I am being joined by Oscar Award winner Resul Pookutty.
None other than Resul Pookutty. Oscar, all that is aside. Right now, I am with Times Now at the International Film Festival of Kerala at the 30th edition, second last day. We had a wonderful event of releasing this book, The Maker of Filmmakers. It is the first person who said and his daughter has written this book about how did they create the foremost film school in the world.
First of all,
should I ask you questions? You ask me questions.
I will. First of all, congratulations. This is your first IFFK this as a chairperson of the Kerala Chalachithra.
Yeah, but I've been in the GC in
Yes,
the couple of festivals before this. So to administration, I'm not new.
It's been a wonderful experience. I have been attending IFFK. It was very good. Movies were really good. One thing that caught attention was 19 movies did not get.
No, 6 movies.
Initially, 19 movies did not get approval from the I&B Ministry. You had been working with the I&B Ministry to get approval. How was the entire process? You have even mentioned that MEA had to intervene. What was the entire controversy?
So, see, it all trickled down from the fact that all of a sudden Government of India changed the visa rule. Initially, in all the previous editions of the festival, we would apply for a business visa and filmmakers will come, participate and go back. That is what generally business visa is for. So this time, IB has informed us very strictly, with a very strict note. They said all the delegates that were coming here needs to be under the conference and symposium, international conference and symposium visa, which means it has a lot more scrutiny that we have to go through. We have to give the first list of people and then their entire background, their credentials, their films they have done, where they are coming from. Some of them are living in exile, there are troubled countries, and you have to upload everything into a portal. Then the portal takes its own time and the portal will tell you, okay, we need this more information, this more information, this more. So it went on for many days. Then I got involved through Dr. Shashi Tharoor, and Tharoor and me spoke to MEA, and I even went down to Delhi, met people, and we got a clearance of about 35 international delegates. Now, we got the political clearance. So once we get the political clearance, then only we can apply for visa. Okay. In this, among the number was much more than 35. There were people from a few countries were rejected.
Okay.
We didn't take it up. We did not complain about it or anything. With the final list of people, then from the curated films, we have selected films. Then only we can submit for exemption under Section 9. So the clearance came on 2nd. 3rd itself, we had given the exemption. Initially, I&B completely rejected it, saying that no clearance.
Did they give you any specific reason for
They
that?
are not supposed to give you any reason.
Okay.
It is a ministry decision. You can't ask, you can't research, you can't do anything. So 187 films. Then I realized that the festival is on hold. So then I had to speak to people, call them up and cajole them, and of course Dr. Shashi Tharoor again came into my immense help. 3 o'clock in the morning in London time, 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, I've been up and speaking to the secretary, the joint secretary. Then batch by batch they started clearing films. So first 100 films they cleared, then they cleared another 50 films, like that. So we were hoping that okay, by the time our full schedule comes in, every film will come through. And at a point said, I don't know what films are going to come, what films are going to come. So they generally used to tell us on phone, okay, these films are cleared, you can start showing. And at a point, there were 19 films. They said, we are waiting for clearance. Further prodding, further cajoling. Then, on a personal note, they told me it has been referred to MEA.
Okay.
This is on a Saturday. Okay. Then again, Shashi Tharoor, again Jaishankar, all of them talking, speaking, foreign secretary, everybody, Then we came into the fact that Dr. Jaishankar told me that the list is not come from I&B. So there's a delay because Sunday off, office off and all that. So it went to MEA on Monday. Then we spoke to them. Then they cleared some 19 films were held up for clearance.
Yeah.
Started affecting our scheduling. Then they cleared 4 films on that, 6 films on that. Then it reached a point where we had to cancel the show. So what happened is, they tell us on phone, orally they tell us, okay, these are the films that are cleared. But when the written order comes in, those are not the names. So that seriously affected the scheduling. So we got stuck. So one day we had to cancel 4 shows. Then it became a big issue for the audiences and the delegates. Then that, of course, came under the notification of the government, and the government said, okay, we are taking a political decision, you were going ahead and screening.
So it was a big relief for you because the state government had given permission. In fact, they had said that you can go ahead with the movies. The state government is taking all the responsibilities for it. So how did that help?
That has immensely helped me. That political will has actually made MEA to clear 12 films in one night.
Okay.
So that was a big relief for me, that okay, this festival is going to show the films anyway. That is quite a embarrassing situation. So we should somehow, honorably get out of it. So they gave me clearance. And last 7 films, they said we can't give you clearance. And 1 film was anyway, it was not an our. So 6 films were held up. And I was told those are related to the foreign policy of a country. So I have a political will that is telling me go ahead and show the film. But then I had a note from the chief secretary who said that from an administrative point of view, I&B has sent us a note that strict compliance of the sections 9 of the act should be followed. So I was caught in between, both the sides of the government. Then I was also told that those clearances are held up because of the foreign policy of the country. And as a cultural organization, I did not want to go beyond the policy of my country. I do not want to hurt. That kind of defiance is not what makes me an Indian, and I want to take up a stand on that. So I discussed with my team and Chalachithra Academy, and I have taken a personal decision not to show those 6 films because it is related to Government of India's policy. And first we have to be Indians, and then anything else comes in. So I think as a cultural organization and a cultural festival, we have to see country at large as our main point, and its policies we have to respect. And because of which, as a chairman, I have taken a decision not to show the 6 films. And it is fully my responsibility. And anything that if the government of Kerala thinks that I have taken a bad decision, then I am willing to face the consequence of it.
Initially, there was a statement from the I&B Ministry that it was from our end that we did not submit the movies on time, and that is why there was a delay in the clearance procedure. So you initially in the statement had denied that. Do you still?
No, I'm denying even now, because I told you, because it's all trickled down from the change of visa policy, and that is what caused the delay. It wasn't delayed actually. If you look at the previous edition's timeline, we are bang on the time. The timelines were the same, but it's just that the scrutiny and the mode of scrutiny and the overcautiousness and the nature of the scrutiny has gone a little wild this time.
The Palestinian ambassador to India has issued a statement thanking the Chalachithra Academy, referring to you. They've written a letter to you saying that they had a great experience. Any response to that?
Beautiful. I mean, I'm saying, see, that is the spirit of IFK. That is the spirit of Malayalis. That is the spirit of Kerala. That's what we have to loathe. That film, we've shown it. We didn't have permission to show that film as an opening film, but still we've shown it. That film is selected at the Oscars in the 15 films.
Yes.
I was very particular that Homebound to be opening as the Indian kaleidoscope. I even called, asked Karan Johar to come to open the kaleidoscope. He couldn't come because of his previous schedules. And Neeraj came and opened it. I requested Neeraj also to come here and open it. That is also in the final list of the Oscars. Look at it. IFK 30th edition showcased 2 films which is at the Oscars. Isn't that the most beautiful thing?
Yes.
Isn't that the spirit of IFK? Why are we looking at 6 films that we have not shown? Why are we looking at, Government of India has done this, done that? That is not the point. The spirit of IFK is celebrating cinema. That has happened. 2 films that is shown in this festival is at the Oscars. What more beautiful thing that you want me to be elated as a chairman of the Chalachithra Academy?
Thank you for speaking to Times Network, and congratulations and all the best.
Thank you very much.